You've been feeling stuck. So today, we're gonna get unstuck. I have always struggled with procrastination. And in some cases, I would even be excited and motivated to tackle my goals. But instead of taking action, I would become overwhelmed, feeling unsure of where to begin. Welcome. My name is Gabrielle, and today I'm sharing 10 strategies that helped me and could help you start moving forward toward achieving your goals. These tips are simple to follow and can help you gain the momentum needed to follow through on those plans that you've been putting off. And make sure to stick around to the end because I'll be sharing a game-changing tip that shifted my mindset and boosted my determination to turn my dreams into reality. Let's jump right into it. Tip number 1, understand your why. Getting clear on why your goals matter to you creates a sturdy foundation for you to start building on. Think about it. If you set goals that don't align with your true desires and are based on societal pressures or outside influences, as well-meaning as they can be, you may naturally lack the energy that you need to reach them. Set goals that align with your values. Having a strong emotional connection to your goals will help you to push through any resistance that you may encounter. So what's your why? What's that deep reason that's driving you toward your goal? Think about it and write it down somewhere that you'll see it daily. Your why is what will keep you moving forward, even when you don't think you have the motivation. Tip number 2, break down your big goals into small steps. How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. I hate to use such a cliche anecdote, but it's true. One of the reasons you may feel stuck is because you're dreaming big, and dreaming big is great, but it can feel overwhelming. Breaking down those big goals into smaller, actionable steps makes knocking down that goal feel doable. Imagine staring up at the peak of a huge mountain. It might feel impossible to reach the top, but you don't climb a mountain in one giant leap. If you take it one step at a time, you will eventually reach the top. It's important to focus on the next step rather than the entire journey. Chances are, whatever it is that you want to achieve, someone else has done it. Find step-by-step guidance by using online resources like Google or YouTube, attend in-person or online workshops, or even try exploring physical media such as books or manuals. AI-powered search engines are also a great tool to create action plans that will make bite-sized tasks that simplify the journey toward reaching that larger goal. In this case, ChatGPT is your friend. Once you have your roadmap, simply begin on the first task. Tip number 3, create a habit by establishing a routine. The more you do something, the easier it is to do it. You'll require less motivation as time passes. Humans are a creature of habit, and I can tell you from experience that doing anything on a daily or weekly basis makes it feel almost like second nature. When I participated in 30-day art challenges, getting started felt slow, but by the end of the challenge, finding the motivation was not an obstacle. I had all the energy needed to design and execute the drawing for that day, as well as plan ahead. You can start by dedicating just 15 to 30 minutes a day or on specific days per week to work at your action plan. If that sounds a little intimidating, start by committing yourself to as little as 2 minutes. The act of starting small reduces resistance, and these 2 minutes will often lead to longer sessions. Tip number 4, embrace imperfection. If you're like me, a perfectionist who overthinks everything, that very well may be the reason why you're feeling stuck. Just get started, even if it's messy. As you build momentum, you'll gain clarity. Doing little to nothing in an effort to avoid mistakes will ultimately block the progress that you need to achieve the things that you want in life. Once I learned this lesson, I've been able to improve in every area of my life. Always keep in mind that progress matters more than perfection. And like wine, you'll become better with time. You live and you learn, right? Tip number 5, set up your environment for success. Your environment can either sabotage or support your goals. Creating an intentional workspace can make it easier to stay focused and avoid distractions. Let's think of your environment like a greenhouse for your goals. Just like a plant thrives when it's placed in the right soil with the proper amount of sunlight and water, your goals flourish when you create an environment that supports growth. With the right conditions, like staying organized, eliminating distractions, and preparing your tools ahead of time, you will avoid unnecessary challenges. Does the space where you work on your goals help you to succeed, or does it create obstacles and delays? Take time to reflect and then adjust your environment as needed. Tip number 6, change your scenery. Exploring new environments can refresh your mind and spark fresh ideas. Familiar surroundings can become stale, offering little to fuel productivity. While the same old works for some, many find inspiration in new experiences. I like to bring my laptop and try out new coffee shops or parks when I need fresh energy to give me the fuel that I need to tackle my to-do list. If you can, try brainstorming or working from a new location to give you a burst of new energy. And when you start to feel really stuck or low on inspiration, consider taking a mini trip or a daycation to reset your mindset. Tip number 7, make it fun. Make reaching your goals feel fun by assigning prizes to the completion of mini goals. Using this approach activates your brain's reward system and causes you to feel more engaged and focused on completing tasks. If you're competitive like me, then creating a challenge will increase your enjoyment and drive. This method helps you stay motivated by celebrating your progress along the way. Set up a reward system where you earn points or prizes for reaching milestones. For example, after completing 5 small tasks, you can treat yourself to something small. As you achieve bigger milestones, reward yourself with something more special. Tip number 8, leverage peak energy times. Tackling your goals during your most productive hours can lead to incredible results. Many people try to push themselves to be productive at the wrong times, leading to stress, burnout, or minimal progress. Once I was aware of this, I paid attention to my energy levels and discovered that I'm better at physical tasks during the day, in afternoon, and mental tasks in the evening and at night. By adjusting my schedule to fit this natural rhythm, I've seen amazing results and I've taken a significant leap forward. So I suggest you track your energy levels every day for about a week and then schedule your goal-related activities during your natural peaks. Tip number 9, borrow motivation through an accountability system. Sharing your goals with someone else or tracking your progress publicly adds an external push to keep you on track. Seeing others actively working at similar goals can inspire you to take action and also keep up your momentum. Team up with a friend or post updates online to stay accountable. You can also engage with a community or online group that's also pursuing similar goals. If you just prefer to work solo, a habit tracker app can help you stay consistent. Tip number 10, plan to fail forward. Failure is a natural stepping stone to success. Letting the fear of failure control you will only keep you stuck. Preparing a plan for how you will respond to setbacks will ease that fear and keep you moving forward. Now that I see my L's as lessons that are essential for my growth, I really feel unstoppable, and so can you. Accepting failure as a normal and valuable part of your journey to success will change everything about how you pursue your dreams. Write down 3 strategies that you'll use to recover when things don't go to plan. Shift your perspective on failure. See it as an opportunity to learn rather than a dead end. Applying what you learn to future hiccups will build resilience over time. This resilience will be the key to achieving those big goals. Lastly, I want to share a gem. The one thing that worked for me when nothing else did was including prayer in every aspect of my journey. I've maintained clarity, endurance, and peace simply by surrendering my plans to God and listening when He nudges me to pivot. Those are my 10 tips for how to get unstuck when you feel like you can't move toward your goals. But before you try applying anything that you've learned in this video, reflect on the reason behind your procrastination. Is it fear, uncertainty, or a lack of genuine interest? Once you identify the root cause, you can adjust your strategy accordingly. Now it's time to get started. So here's my challenge for you. Choose just one tip and put it into practice today. Progress starts with small, consistent steps. I'd love to hear which tip you think would help you the most. If this video helped you, give it a thumbs up and share it with someone else you think might need a little push to reach for their goals. And as a footnote, if you try these tips and you find that you're still feeling stuck, it may be worth considering that your feelings may be rooted in something deeper. Mental health concerns or neurodivergence, such as ADHD or autism, could make it challenging to check off your to-do list. Seeking support could open doors to solutions that are uniquely tailored to you. Speaking to your physician about what you're experiencing is a great first step. With time, you'll gain tools and insights that will significantly improve your motivation, productivity, and ability to achieve your goals. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Love you guys.